Hey guys, welcome. I'm Parshvika. Welcome to the channel where we talk a lot about feminine energy, self-improvement topics. We also talk about relationship and manifestation stuff. Today I want to talk about the most important thing that we feel like we often miss out, or maybe we didn't even realize it, maybe we are not even aware of it, especially if you are looking for manifesting something in your life. You want something, but then you forget about this thing. So let's talk about this thing. This thing is all about, are you ready? Are you really ready to get what you want? And now you would be thinking, yes, of course I'm ready to get what I want, that's why I want it. No, no, no. If you say that you want something, are you ready if it's come right now in your life? If you want a relationship, you're looking for a partner, you like somebody, are you ready if that person today propose you, or if that person asks you on a date, or if you're looking for a marriage? Are you ready if your man is going to today propose you? He asks you that do you want to marry him? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because oftentimes we ask that, okay, I want to be with this person, or I want money, I want job, I want this. We say we want it, but then in our mind we put it on the back burner. We say that we want it, but maybe in the future, maybe the next month, maybe the next year, maybe a couple of years down the road. You see what I'm trying to tell you? We say one thing, but then we do other thing. We say that we want it, but then in the mind, we are not ready for it. We don't feel ready for it. We are like, what if this thing happened right now? How I'm gonna handle it? What if I get a lots of money? How I'm gonna handle it? What if someone stole money from me? What if something happens and I'm not able to get it? You see what I'm trying to tell you? We say one thing, but then in the mind we are not ready for it. We are like, okay, even if it doesn't happen today, okay, fine, the next year, the next month, I don't care. Okay, it's fine to say those words, to not to be get attached to what you want. But then if that thing happened today, are you ready? Are you ready to accept it or to receive it? If your man asks you on a date, are you ready to say yes to him and not be like shocked or surprised or shy or fearful or afraid? What if I go on a date with him, and what if I do something wrong, he doesn't like me or whatever? No, no, no. Are you ready? Are you fully ready to receive what you want in your life? Because when you become ready, things happen. It happened with me. I've seen it. I'm going to talk about it. Let's dive in. Give this video a big thumbs up. Do consider subscribing for more such videos. We have the female self-care planner. It's a PDF download. The link is in description. We also have the feminine energy and masculine energy courses. I mean, it's only one course, but it's a short mini course talking with these two energies and how you can balance them. The link is in description. You can check it out. Okay, let's talk about this thing, because this thing is very, very interesting. I realized personally in my own life, like when I was pursuing the goal of becoming a doctor, and I am professionally a doctor, I achieved that goal. I was saying that I want to become a doctor, but then in my mind I was afraid. What if I became a doctor? I have to go to the hospital, I have to treat the patients, I have to wake up early, I have to go out, I have to leave my parents, move to another city. Like, I was so afraid. I was saying I want to be a doctor, but I was not ready mentally to be the doctor in this moment. And I didn't realize back then, but I can see it right now. And that's why it took me so much time to manifest that thing, because I was mentally not prepared for it. The same thing happened with me when I was attracting a partner. I was attracting my man. For months I was saying that I want it. And I was trying all those techniques. I was trying all manifestation stuffs, manifestation techniques. I will do everything that someone could tell you to attract a partner, or to go on a date, or to go on events or something like that where you can meet the possible partner. I did everything, but nothing was happening until I realized one day that yes, I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready. Even if he's coming today, I'm ready to receive him. I'm ready to meet him. I'm ready to allow him in my life. And within 2 days, that person shows up, because I give the intention to the universe that I am ready. So it doesn't matter what you want. and how much you want it or how badly you want it. It doesn't really matter. The only thing matters is that are you ready? Who you are vibrationally when you want that thing. Because oftentimes people say, I want to have a big home, I want to have a big car, or I want to travel and live to other place. They say all those things, but then when you ask them, what if you have these things right now, are you ready to do it? Are you ready to accept it? And they are like fearful, then they are like, I'm afraid. Oh, I'm afraid, I don't know whether I can handle it or not, or whether I can do this or not. And then they are afraid. That means you're not ready. And I'm not telling you to be ready instantly and forcing yourself to be ready. No, I'm not telling you to ready. When you are ready, you will know it. When you are mentally prepared, when your body is prepared for it, you're gonna be ready. Like when I was ready for becoming a doctor, I became the doctor. When I was ready to attract a partner, I find a partner. When I was ready to travel, I was traveling. When I was ready to switch career, I was doing it. When I was not ready, I wanting it, but then it was not happening because I was not ready. I was saying that I wanted, but then in the mind I was like, okay, if it's not happening right now, I can wait maybe next month, maybe next year or something like that. I was like giving myself a reason of not wanting those things right now in that moment, and that push those things in the future instead of getting me right now. So ask yourself, you want this thing, are you ready? If this thing shows up on your door right now in this current moment, are you ready mentally and physically as well? Are you prepared for it? Because this thing that you want can show up anytime, and if you're not ready, you're gonna push it away. You wouldn't even realize it, but you're gonna push it away. You're gonna be fearful, you're gonna be doubtful, you're gonna be scared, or whatever it is, you're gonna push it away. And we do it. That doesn't mean there is something wrong with you, there's something wrong with the people who do it, but it just, that's how things work. That's what I've seen personally in my life. Whenever I was ready for something, the things happen within 2 days, within 3 days, within 1 day. I didn't even have to wait for it, and that thing happened because I was ready mentally and vibrationally as well. Physically, my body was ready for it. And before that, I was just saying I want it, but I wasn't really ready. I was thinking maybe in future. I want it right now, but then I was thinking maybe in future, not right now. This is a very important thing. Just be aware. When you ask for something, be aware. How do you feel when you say that I want it right now? How do you feel it? Does it feel good to have it right now? Or does it feel scared or afraid? Or like, okay, I'm gonna have it right now, but I don't know, am I ready for it, having it right now or not? Maybe tomorrow, maybe next day, maybe it's too much for me to get right now, maybe I shouldn't be asking too much, maybe it's a lot to ask, maybe it's too big, that's why it can't happen right now. Like we give all these kind of excuses and reasons just because we are not ready for it. It's harder to explain these things, but when you actually go through these things, you realize it. And I can see that so many people go through these things, and the one day they realize, looking back at it, they don't realize it in the moment, because when we are in the moment, we don't realize the things. But when we look back 5 years, 10 years, and then we realize we weren't ready, and that's why we didn't get it. But when we were ready, we get it, because universe is always there waiting for you. It's waiting for you. Okay, you want it, take it. You want it, take it. You want it, take it. But then you're like, okay, I want it, but I'm scared. What if it comes right now? Am I prepared for it? Am I gonna push it away? Am I asking too much? Is it too much? What are my parents will going to think about me? What my friends will going to think about me? Is it okay for me to have it? Like, you ask and think about all these things just because you are not ready. So take your time. Make yourself ready first, mentally, physically, vibrationally, and see the magic happens. That thing will going to be coming to you like a magnet so fast to the path of least resistance. It happens with me several times in my life, and I can see it right now. So hopefully you get something out of it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, any queries, let me know. If you want me to make a video on any specific topic, also let me know. I'll see you the next time. Take care. Bye guys.